Welcome to the Pine Martin's best book in the world, which is the
World's Best Teachers.
World's Best Teachers. We are just catching up with Missy, whose favourite word was, I can't hear you, detention, and she would give it to anyone for anything, including if it happened to be their birthday. Right, let's have a look. She had a big stick as well.
Boom.
Okay, where do we get up to? She wanted to be the headmistress, didn't she? Okay. Carry on. But before Miss Stint could make the announcement, the old dear nodded off mid-sentence. Her secretary, or rather nurse, Miss Epoch, stepped in. She woke up Miss Stint, but by gently slapping her boss around the face. Slap, slap, slap. Miss Stint woke up with a start. "Oh, thank you so much, Miss Epoch. I don't know what I'd do without you." "My great pleasure, headmistress," replied the secretary. "Now, where was I?" "The announcement," bellowed Miss Seeth. "Oh, yes, thank you, Miss Seeth, my trusted deputy and closest friend." Seeth nodded her head, but said nothing. All she'd ever felt towards Miss Stint was deep, dark resentment. Today is the perfect day to make the announcement that dum-dum-dum. That wasn't really a dum-dum-dum sound. It just added to ramp up the tension. "I have decided to stay on as headmistress at Ryle High for another 50 years. Hooray!" cheered everyone. Miss Stint was much loved, but there was a hint of uncertainty in the cheer. 50 years? Was she really going to live until she was 149? And still be working? Miss Seed looked as if she were about to explode. "No!" she screamed. "Did you have anything to add, Miss Seed?" inquired Miss Stint. "Detention!" The whole school laughed uproariously. "Ho, ho!" chortled Miss Stint. "I am the headmistress, Miss Seed, but you can't put me in detention." "Insolent!" shouted the deputy head. She was having none of it. "Double detention! Triple detention!" The school secretary spoke up for her boss. "Miss Seed, please, have you lost your marbles?" "Yes, I have many years ago," shouted Miss Seed, waving her walking stick over her head faster and faster. There goes Miss Seed, seething with her no. That wasn't the answer Miss Epoch was expecting, but she pressed on anyway. "Even so, this is Miss Stint's big day. 50 glorious years. How dare you ruin it?" Miss Seeth was a lady not for turning. "Detention!" she boomed again. "I beg your pardon," replied the secretary. She couldn't believe her ears. Now she was receiving a detention too. "Double detention," bellowed Miss Seeth. "But triple detention. But quadruple detention. But quintuplet detention. But sextuplet. But septuplet detention. How many is she going to go up to? 7, octuplet, 8, nonuplet detention, 9. I bet you don't even know what 10 is. Decuplet detention." "Knickers!" exclaimed the secretary. "Miss Seeth, have you gone crazy in the coconut? You can't just give people detention to everyone." "Oh, yes, I can," thundered the deputy. "Oh, no, you can't," chimed the whole entire school. "Oh, yes, I can." "Oh, no, you can't." "Oh, yes, you can." This pantomime routine went on for a few hours before Seed snapped. "Everyone in this room, you are all in detention." This was a detention rampage. Everybody in the school, and it was well over 1,000 people, began complaining loudly, not least of all the other teachers. Nope, never, nope, no, nonsense. Knicker knacker nookie noos. That was Miss Epoch again. Merry Christmas, everyone, announced Miss Stint over the din. It's January, headmistress, corrected the secretary. Is it really? Yes. Well, it's nice to get in early. Before anyone could utter another word, Miss Seeth shouted, Silence! Louder than a teacher had ever shouted silence before. Now she had everybody's attention. Seeth started spinning her walking stick over her head faster and faster. They've gone quite bonkers. And shooing everyone out of the hall. Shoo, shoo, shoo. In no time she had forced every single pupil and staff member down the corridor, up the stairs and into the classroom at the top of the school building. The problem was the classroom was meant for 30, not 1,030. It was like standing in a packed train carriage at rush hour. Armpits were in faces, knees were knocking against each other, and toes were treading on toes. A little bit squished in there. All the children found this to be most amusing. No one let one go, or we're all doomed, shouted someone. More laughter. You can all stay behind until the end of time, shouted Seeth from the doorway. You sad little woman, mocked Miss Epoch, speaking up for the entire school. This is all because you didn't get the top job. Boo-hoo-hoo. Now you'll never be headmistress and never get your moment of glory. Yes, everybody agreed. Missy's narrow eyes narrowed even further. Her nose wrinkled and her lips quivered. You are quite wrong, announced the deputy. This is my moment of glory. But this is a day when I give the entire school a detention. Not the entire school, observed Miss Stint with a smile. What? I think you are forgetting someone. Who? Demanded Miss Seeth. You. Silence descended over the crowded classroom. All eyes turned to the deputy head, who was standing at the doorway, wrestling with this thought. After a few moments she spoke. Miss Seeth, announced Miss Seeth. Yes, Miss Seeth, replied Miss Seeth. I hereby give you a detention. Me? Yes, you. But I'm the deputy head of this school. You can't give me a detention. Oh, yes, I can. But I'm the deputy head of this school. Now, get in there. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I think we'll leave it there to find out how giving herself detention goes.